Y'all, it's time to make some perlers and get ready for my trip.
Muscles washed away.
Hey you guys, so it's time to let the shenanigans begin on my way to Vegas for Unity at the Sphere and a couple other things in Vegas. So come along with me as I get ready, kind of make this tram. Hopefully I can make it. Let's rush and let's go for the door shows.
Please stand clear of the doors. The doors are closing.
Let's go. I'm getting ready to get on right here to Vegas, you guys. I cannot wait. About to get on this flight to Vegas. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Croc. Yeah, it's a Crocs backpack.
I wear Crocs shoes.
Here you go. So I'm ready for the shenanigans to begin. I got on an earlier flight to Vegas. I'm on my way to Vegas now. Gonna be on an earlier flight, and they were able to check my bag underneath the plane for free because they used me. So this is like a fully full flight with everybody in the seat. So I'm super happy that we get on this flight instead of like that. That was really getting on the other way. So I will check out to you guys once I make it to Vegas or halfway to Vegas. I'm not in the window seat. I am not in the window seat. You know, I love my window seats and I try to get my window seat, but I was on seat 24 and then the window seat. So it is what it is. Alright, good night. Hey guys, so I just made it to Vegas. Right now, I'm about to head over to go get my bag from baggage claim. But I am gonna go use the restroom first, and then I'm about to head to my brother's house. And hopefully the days go by quick, because I'm trying to get to where I need to get to, and I need to use the restroom. So, and that one getting ready to head to baggage claim. Right now, I just went to go use the restroom. Walking over there now. Just trying to figure out how I can get to where I gotta get to. When I come back, I'm gonna work on getting my passport so that I can travel outside of the country, because I'm trying to leave and go places and go back home to Germany. So, if you guys do not know, I am part German. My dad met my mom in the military, or vice versa. And I was born in Germany, in Bitburg, Germany, in 1983. 1983. We're in Vegas for Unity at the Sphere to see who? None other than the legend, the great, the GOAT himself, Subtronics. Yes. So, let's get this started. Let's get these shenanigans started. Let's get this weekend started. I do want to walk on here, so I'm gonna walk on this one, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, let's turn the camera up. Salute the rear. Yeah, we in Vegas. We in Vegas for Unity. Last time I was in Vegas was December. I got to see Janet Jackson live in Vegas, and I was super, super excited for that, because that's not what I was there for. I was there for Anima, hence the shirt, my merch. It was the Anima End of Genesis. So, hence that. So, I ended up being able to go see Janet Jackson at Resorts World for her residency, and that was only 65 doll hairs. And what's not to love about 65 doll hairs? So, let's get into this and let's go, and let's see how this weekend goes. Hopefully everything goes perfectly, but let's try to make this happen, and let's go. Alright, about Magic Mike. So now we are down here. We are getting ready to come down, and we are getting ready to go to baggage claim, We are here, y'all. We're in Vegas. Vegas, I hope you treat me right this time. Vegas, I hope everything is amazing, Vegas. So, there's a couple of things we might do, a couple of things we want to do. So, it just all depends and stuff like that. But I can't wait. I'm ready for this grand old time. Let's go pick up my luggage because they checked my luggage because they were looking for people to check luggages, and they found out that I was on a later flight, and they asked me if I wanted to get on this one because I was able to get on. So now I'm here waiting to find where my luggage is at so I can go to the Uber and Lyft pickup and head to my brother's house. That one's mine right there. Let me go show him my boarding pass, and that should be good. Hey everyone, Editing Damo here. Wanted to just come on here and give you a little context. So afterwards, me coming back to getting my bags from my bag checked because it wasn't in the regular carousel thing. So I had to show my boarding pass to let them know that this was my luggage and I was able to go ahead and pick it up and everything else like that. So I went ahead and did that, went to the new Uber and Lyft pickup spot, which it's all decked out in all these neon lights and stuff, hence the photos you just seen. And then I went ahead and called my Uber and Lyft. My Uber and Lyft was not going through because it kept saying that my prepaid card, that an incident that happened when I was at the airport in LA, that I had to get a prepaid card, saying that that prepaid card wasn't working, there wasn't sufficient funds. There was sufficient funds on the card and everything else like that. And I was like, there's no way. I have more than enough to cover this Uber and Lyft ride and everything else in between. So I was like, okay, cool. So I did all that, called there, got like this, still wasn't working. So I called my good Judy, Sir Siren. He was able to come and spot me some money so that I can go ahead and do that, so that I can go ahead and send them the money back later so that I can get my Uber and Lyft just to get to my brother's house because it was already late. It was like 9-10 o'clock at night. So, and I wasn't trying to keep my brother up super late waiting for me since I got on an early flight. So I got on there, I did whatever I needed to do. I was in a shared ride, so I was in a shared ride talking about EDM things and other festival stuff and why I was there with the other passenger and then also the driver, and we were all having a good conversation. I ended up making it to my brother's house, but right before I made it to my brother's house, my phone ends up dying. My charger is in the back of the back of the car because it's in my no, was it my charger or was it the power bank? I think the power bank was in the back of the thing because I had moved it and put it in the back of the suitcase in the sleeve, so I wasn't able to go ahead and grab that. So I had to go ahead and wait. And I didn't want to knock and do anything because it was late. And I was like, why am I knocking on someone's door this late? Yeah, they know that I'm coming, but it's a respect factor for me that you would just call them and let them know that you're here. I couldn't do that. So I had to keep waiting for my power bank to give me enough juice to be able to turn it on. So I was finally able to get enough juice. I was able to go ahead and turn it on and do what I needed to do to then call my brother, which he answered. And as soon as he answered, I said, I'm outside. Bam. Because for some reason, I couldn't figure out the number, or his number wasn't saved right in my phone. So the number I did call kept saying that that number was incorrect. So I was trying to get it enough so it could just show up on my watch. So he called me back on my watch and I said, I'm outside. He said, you're outside? I said, yep, I'm outside. He comes to open up the door. I said, thank you very much. Thank you for allowing me to stay here and stuff like that. It's family, but still, respect factor. So I went ahead, put my stuff in the room, everything else like this. He's like, yeah, we're going to get ready to go to bed. We were just waiting for you to come, and then we're off to bed. I said, that's fine. I'm going to head to bed. I'll probably watch a movie in the room, and then I'll shut off the TV right before I go to bed. They're like, okay, cool. So I went there, used the restroom, freshened up, did what I needed to do, and then I got ready to settle in. And so the ending of the video kind of stops for the ending of day 0, going into day 1, into the next day. So now you're going to see whatever happened onto there. So now back to the video. All right, bye. Hey everyone, so I am up. I'm not officially up. I'm about to go get in the shower. I just threw back on these clothes. This is the clothes I wore to the airport, which is my... Hey everyone, so I'm back. The time is 1:26 p.m. I got in the shower, brushed my teeth, got all myself all ready. I did not shave because I'm just going to wait to shave because the main shaving I need to do is for Unity anyway. So I'll just give it some time and wait and stuff. So with that being said, I am just here chilling. My brother went to go pick up my niece from school. And so that's what he's doing. He got the day away from him and he forgot that he needed to go pick her up. So he went to go do that. And now I'm sitting here chilling, relaxing, vibing and stuff. I might get up and do something else. It just all depends. But yeah, so that's what I have planned for right now. I don't know what else I'm going to do. I might order some food. I might do something. I don't really know. But without that being said, you guys, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. But I'm going to be here. I'm probably going to hit up my friend Cookie Valentine in a minute and see where she's at and see what she's doing. I don't know if she's at work today or what she has planned. Because I do want to hit her up still about those tickets and see if she knows anybody that could possibly guest list for Martin Garrix. I need to throw in some lotion. That's what I need to do because his freaking legs are ashy and I need to do that. But I'll do that in just a minute. But without that being said, you guys, I will come back to you in a little bit and stuff. This is technically day 0, or I don't really know, but yeah, I guess this is day 0. And then tomorrow is day 1 because tomorrow is the first day I meet up with my good Judy Jasmine to go have all the shenanigans and all the fun and stuff. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get the rest of this day started and I will talk to you soon. All right, okay, bye. You guys, so I forgot to come back on camera and talk to you guys. So last night, my brother made some kind of like oven thing you put in the oven, but it was like a Alfredo. So I ate that, and then I got a call from my friend Fernando. We talked for a little bit. We were gonna go on live to our normal live on TikTok, and that didn't end up happening. I ended up going into my friend Lexi's live because she hasn't been there for a while, and she does a lot of flow arts and stuff like that. So I was in Lexi's live, attended that. That was great. That was amazing. And then eventually I knocked out and fell asleep before I could even hear the song that she really chose. Like I heard it for a quick second and then I knocked back out. And by the time I woke up, it was like 3-something in the morning. So I'm here and I just want to officially end day 0. So this is the end of day 0. It is right now 12 o'clock on the dot. My friend should be here. Her flight should be leaving around 4. She should get here around 5. We are going to go see Sullivan King tonight because we got guest listed for that. So there's that. And then now I'm about to go ahead and get ready to get my day started. So I'm going to officially end this day, which is day 0. And I will come back to you guys when I am dressed and whatever, or just officially start day 1. So talk to you soon. This is the end of day 0 vlogs. Signing out. Damo. All right. What's up, everyone? Bye. Editing Damo, back to you guys again. So I wanted to give you guys a little context to the end of the video. Yes, we did get guest listed. Yes, it was for Sullivan King. No, it was not through my friend Cookie Valentine. No, I didn't get in touch with her. I really wish we could have hung out during Las Vegas. It would have been an amazing time to see her and just hang out with her, even with my friend Jasmine, just everything in between. So I messaged her. It was fine. I wasn't upset. We things happen. People have lives. People can't be exactly where they want to be exactly at the time that everybody wish people or they could be, or whatever, vice versa, and stuff like that. And I wasn't even worried about getting guest listed or not. That wasn't the main reason why I was hitting her up, to be like, oh, I want to be guest listed and that's it. That's not like that at all. She's a really big nightlife person, and I know she knows people that I can get in touch with so they can make money off of me possibly getting guest listed or whatever may have you. So I was just hitting her up to see if she knew anybody, because she's posted up people on her socials before. It's just I didn't know if they were still around, out of town, what's going on, everything like that. So I was just trying to make sure. So mind you, I ended up using this app. I'll post it right here so you guys can actually see the app right here. Ended up using this app that I found. There was an ad that popped up on Instagram. I guess when you talk about stuff enough, things start popping up. So there's this app, and I will post it right here. I'm not exactly sure the name. I forgot the name, but I'll post it right here. And basically, any nightlife things you're trying to do in Vegas, I don't know if it's like I don't think it's like Cirque du Soleil shows or other stuff like that, but you look in the app, there's so many different things where you can buy tickets for stuff. You can get guest listed for a lot of shows, and that was the main selling point. Some tickets will let you know that if you're just guest listed with like a cheaper price, or you're fully guest listed, and some guest list things that happen will come with like open bars, and besides the point. But check out this app here. It's good for Android and Apple devices. You can download it when you're in Vegas. Check it out. See what you could possibly get guest listed to. See what shows you can go to for free or whatnot. And if you're in Vegas and you ever want to use this app, or you live in Vegas and didn't know about this app, and maybe this is the reason why you don't go out as often, is because this stuff is just so expensive, try this app. Because when I tell you, I would rather stand in a line with a bunch of people that are getting guest listed, and for me to get guest listed, than to sit here and have to spend so much money on a ticket to go see maybe a DJ or whatever you're going to go see. So check it out. See if it works for you. And if it does, comment back on this video right here and let me know how you like the app, how easy the app is. I don't really know exactly how to use the app. I've only used it that one time, and that was it. And that was just me just like playing around with it, and it ended up happening. So on that note, you guys, I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you, and share that little tidbit with you, and just so that you know why we weren't going to Martin Garrix and other stuff like that. And also, just to let you know, Martin Garrix tickets were extremely expensive. It wasn't like we just didn't want to pay the price to go see Martin Garrix. It's just the price was too expensive for me and for my friend Jasmine. So we weren't trying to spend that much. I think it was like $136 for guys or something like that, and then like $80 or $90 for women to get in. And we were like, yeah, no. And I think the price was cheaper the first time we looked, and then it just jumped up, and we were like, yeah, no. And we looked at everywhere else to see if there was anywhere else, and I looked even in that app to see if there was a possibility to get, and nothing was popping through. So I wanted to just give you context to that, so that you guys can kind of know what went down and why all of a sudden I said we're getting guest listed to this and we weren't going to this, so that you guys can know. So that's just that, and everything else in between. Also, I want to shout out one little thing real quick, is my friend's candy brand. Minus these two in the back right here, but all of these beauties right here are shout out to my really good best friend. His name is Sir Siren on all platforms. He makes these dope, amazing pieces of candy right here, and it's from his candy shop called Serenity Candy Bar. So if you ever need any candy that's unique, that like maybe tells a story, or it's about maybe it's maybe he does like something that's like a play on an old TV show that might be coming back or something else like that. He does like these kind of little special things. So like this theme that he did for this one, he did like a Wicked theme. So it's like protect, and this one has like the evil eyes on it, and it's supposed to be for the monkeys because you know the flying monkeys are blue. And then it says I knew you. This is the Elphaba one because it has more green and a little less pink. And then on this one it says for good. And then this one says, I knew you right here for this one. And this one is more of the Elphaba one right here. And then this one says Citizens of Oz. So if you wanted to like share a gift or do something for the holidays, I know Christmas is around the corner and everything else like this, or anything like that. Maybe someone's birthday's coming up, New Year's, whatever like that, and you just want to celebrate a little bit of something. And then I got this last one right here with these mushrooms and these evil eye pendant like charms and stuff like that. So go check him out on all platforms. I will go ahead and link it down below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out and you guys can go see it. It'll be down there. It'll say Serenity Candy Bar, and you will go ahead and you'll be able to see it. I'll post up the first link in there will be the link for his Etsy page, and then the second link will be the link for his Instagram page, so if you want to go follow that. And the third one, I will put his actual Instagram, so if you want to go give him a follow and just support someone who makes amazing candy and someone in the community. So if you guys want to go ahead and give him a follow, by all means, go ahead and do so. So I will talk to each and every one of you guys later. Remember to always stay hydrated. Remember to always put yourself first. And remember, by putting yourself first, like I said before and all the time, it does not mean you're being selfish. That just means that self-care is the best care. So do the things that bring you inner peace and joy. Let go of all the rest of the BS and the bullshit that's holding you back from the life and the goals and the dreams that you truly really want for yourself. If that's getting rid of people, places, and things, then do what you need to do to create the life and the goals and the dreams that you truly really want for yourself. Because at the end of the day, only you can get you like you, and only you can do you like you. And there's only one life that you have to live. So live it to the fullest. So on that note, I will talk to each and every one of you guys later. Until next time, bye guys.